Welcome to my channel. I love the summer. For me, it's about heat, energy, fun. So I hope this class will evoke some of those things for you. Let's start off standing, taking a deep breath in, reaching the arms up and back, really lengthening through the body. And then breathe out. We're going to bend the knees to a deep squat, reaching the arms back, reaching the top of the head forwards. And again, inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale, bending the knees, reach the arms back, reach the top of the head forwards. One more time, inhale. Exhale, this time we're going to stay in that squat and start pressing the arms back for hundreds. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do that one more time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sink down a little bit more. Pull your stomach in a little bit more. Breathing in. We're not going to do the whole hundreds, just another 20. Inhale. Exhale. Reaching the arms back. Breathe in, pump the arms, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just one more time. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe sink down a bit more, reach the arms a bit more. And coming up, inhale. This time we'll just relax the arms down. Bring your chin towards the chest, slowly rolling down, vertebra by vertebra. When we get down, we're going to take a generous bend of the knees. Let the top of the head drop over. And then reaching the sits bones up, stretching behind the legs. Nice deep bend. Relax the head. Relax the muscles of the face. Stretch, lengthening the legs up. Twice more bend. And stretch. Last time, bend. Stretch. And then slightly bending the knees to roll the tailbone down. Lifting the stomach, rolling up, vertebra by vertebra, all the way up. So we're going to bring the heels together, toes apart in a V position. Breathing in, reaching the arms up. Hold on to the right hand with the left hand. Reaching up, and let's take a side bend over to the left. Going to stay there. Bring the left hand down towards the thigh. Maybe we can reach a little bit more towards the left. Bring that left arm back. Grab onto the wrist. Take your hips over to the right a little bit more. And coming back. Other side. So lengthen. Side bend. Reach the right arm down. Press it into the thigh. Stretch a little bit more. Reach the arm back up. Grab onto your wrist. Deepen the side bend. Coming up, let's do that one more time either side. So really lengthening as you side bend. Reach the left arm down. Press it into the thigh. Stretch. Again, reaching up. Can we stretch a little bit further this time? One last time to the other side. Lengthen. Over. Bringing that arm down. Press it into the leg. Stretching even more. Hold on to the wrist. Taking it all the way over. Coming up and rolling down. Vertebra by vertebra. Really allow the weight of the head to relax over. And again, nice deep bend of the knees. And stretch. Bend, head drops down. Stretch, reach the sitting bones up towards the ceiling. Twice more, bend, inhale. And exhale, stretch the legs. Last one, bend. Stretch, and then slightly bend the knees to roll the tailbone down. Feel how lifted the stomach is as we roll up vertebra by vertebra all the way up. And then open the legs to wide position, turned out. Reach the arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bending the elbows and think of squeezing the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows, opening the chest. We're going to add on. Inhale up. This time as we exhale, bend the knees, lift up one heel. Bring it back down. Reach the arms up. And then the other heel. Lift it up and down. If you want a little bit more challenge, you could try lifting both heels up and down, or if not, you can just keep going with the one heel at a time. You choose. Bend the knees, bend the elbows. Let's do it twice more. Either both heels or one at a time. Last one. Clasp the hands, reach them up, bend the knees, and we're going to pulse down and down. Keep lengthening the top of the head up and let the hips sink down lower and lower. Keep opening the knees over the toes and then bring the hands to the knees. Press with your right hand, turn over to look over your left shoulder and back to the other side. Let's do one more like that, either side. To the right shoulder, press the left hand into the left knee. Coming back to center, place the hands on the floor. Stretch the legs, and then bend the right knee a little bit. Take the hips over to the right. Bend the left knee. Take the hips over to the left. You might want to slightly widen the space in between the legs. Make it as big or as small as feels good for you. And then the next time we're going to stay with the knee bent towards the right. Walk both hands over towards your left leg. And just breathe into that stretch on that right side of the body. Let's go over to the other side. Bend the left knee. Walk the hands over towards the right leg. Stretching into the left side of the body. And you probably feel the inside part of the right thigh as well. Coming back to center. Bring your heels in just a little bit so we can take a squat. With your hands on the floor, just transfer the weight a little bit from side to side. And if you can, bring both heels, press them down into the floor. Lift your hands, bring them towards your chest. Use your elbows to open the knees. Just take a moment to stay here. So let's come to sitting. Stretch the legs out long. Clasp the hands together. Going to take a deep breath in to really lengthen up. And then as we exhale, we're going to round back halfway. So you feel the lower back coming closer to the floor. You're squeezing your hands together, squeezing the inside thighs together. And then coming up, let's reach forwards. And again, exhale. So everything's coming closer towards your midline. Squeeze the hands, squeeze the inside thighs, draw your navel in, and reach forwards. Again, rolling halfway back. We're going to take 3 little pulses here. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Stretch over. 3 little pulses here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Rounding back, down, down, down. coming up, reach forwards, stretch, stretch. Let's do 2 more like that. And round, back, back, coming forwards and forwards, forwards. Last one, round, 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 and forwards. Then the next time we're just going to round all the way back, vertebra by vertebra, coming to lying on our backs. Let's bend the knees, clasp the hands behind the head and lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck. Inhale, exhale, lifting up the head. Really exhale all the air out, opening in between the shoulder blades. Inhale, coming back. Again, lifting up, exhale. Inhale, coming back. Gonna go up and stay up and take little pulses up and up. Pull the stomach in, lengthen the spine more. Let's do another 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Coming back. And this time when you come up, we're gonna bring one shoulder towards the opposite knee. Coming back to center. Lifting up, again, opening in between the shoulders, between the shoulder blades, and twist. And twist, trying to keep the hips nice and steady. Twist and twist. Next time we'll stay up and take little pulses up and up. Keep lengthening the neck. Exhaling for another 3, 2, 1. Stay for a moment and let's take it over to the other side. Little pulses. Stomach draws in and in. Exhale. Inhale. Another 3, 2, 1. Stay, stay, and coming back. Let's keep the head on the hands. Open the elbows to the side. You can open your legs just a tiny bit further apart and then let both knees go over to the right. Keep the shoulders wide and open. And then use the stomach to bring the knees back. And over to the left. And stomach brings it back. Just going at your own pace for now, from side to side. Let's do one more either side. And then coming back. Hug the right knee in towards your chest. Stretch the left leg out. We're going to lift up the head, lift the left leg for single leg stretch. So we're going to change and change. Each exhale, we're scooping the stomach in and up, lengthening one leg out, bringing the other knee in. Going to keep going exactly the same, just bringing the hands behind the head. So now we're really using the stomach to pull the knee in towards us, stretching the other leg out. And let's do another 3, 2, 1. Relax the head just for a moment. And we're going to go for a crisscross. This time, keeping the knees at a 90-degree angle, reaching one leg out, bringing the opposite shoulder towards the knee. And change. And let's go a little bit faster. And change. Change. And maybe we can go a little bit faster still. Even faster. And just a little bit more. And relax. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Just rock the knees a little bit from side to side. Let's open the arms to the side. Legs back to that 90-degree angle. And we're going to take side to side, taking it really far, as far as you can towards the floor. Maybe you might even touch the floor. Coming back from the center. And then going in the other direction. See how far you can go. Still keep both arms pressing down and lift the knees up. And then again, so we're trying to get a really nice big twist through the spine. To the left. Let's just do one more either side like that. A big twist. And coming back. This time we're only going to go halfway with the knees. From here, stretch the legs out long on a long diagonal. Bend the knees back and use the stomach to bring it in. To the left, halfway. Stretch the legs out. Press both arms into the floor. Bending the knees. Bringing them back. Right. Reach the legs as long as you can. Bend the knees. Bring them back to the left and stretch, bend. Back, let's do one more like that. Either side, right, reach, bend, stretch. Last one to the left, reach, bend, stretch. Let's hug the knees, lift the head and shoulders up, and let's go for the double leg stretch. Reach the arms back, legs stretch forward, circle the arms, squeeze the knees into the chest. This time we're inhaling and then exhaling. Reach, circle around. Breathing in and out. Another 3 and 2. Last one, stretch, bringing around, relax head. We're going to continue with the side to side. So this time we're going to take them halfway, stretch the legs out long, keep them long, take them to center and all the way over to the left side before bending the knees and bringing the knees back to center. To the left, knees bent. Stretch the legs, nice big arc towards the ceiling and over to the right. Bend the knees, bring them back. Right. Reach up to the ceiling and arc to the left. Bending the knees in. Back one more time, just like that. Left. Stretch. Reach the toes up and to the right, bend and center. And the next time we're going to go all the way to the right and stretch the top leg, the left leg. If you can, hold on to it with your right hand. You can choose to keep the bottom leg either bent or if you'd prefer, you can straighten it. Just stay here for a moment. Enjoying the twist through the spine. Let's go to the other side. So taking the right leg long to the left, perhaps if you can, grabbing on with the left hand, opening the right arm, and the bottom knee could be either bent or straight. Another nice deep breath. And let's come back to center. Plant the feet into the floor. Roll the hips up vertebra by vertebra. Let's stay here for a moment. Reach your fingertips up and back. And just take a moment to reach the fingertips back and the knees forwards. Push with the feet into the floor. Slowly rolling down vertebra by vertebra. And then bringing the arms all the way back. So again, lift the hips up. You might want to bring your legs a tiny bit further towards you. We're going to transfer the weight onto one foot. Bring the opposite knee towards the chest. Trying to keep the hips up in place and bring that leg down. And then change. Bring the knee towards you. Keep the hips as high as you can. And down. And then we just keep going. So if we're walking in place, keep the arms pressing down. Keep the hips as high as they can be. Let's just do one more like that to either side. And rolling down vertebra by vertebra. Again, rolling up. Let's all bring the right knee in towards the chest. This time we're going to stretch, reach the toes up towards the ceiling, bend the knee, and shoot the foot forwards so that the leg's in line with the other knee. Let's do it a little bit faster. Lifting up to the ceiling, bend, stretching forwards. Bend, reach up. Bend, reach forwards. Bend, stretch up. And forward one more time. Up and forwards. So next time we're going to keep that leg up. And as we bring the hips down, sweep the leg in a long arc, point all the way down. And we're going to flex the foot, kick up and lift the hips up. Lengthen down, kick up, lift the hips high, down and up and down. Kick, really push with that left foot into the floor. One more time. And last thing, we're going to stay there. Point the toes of the right foot and press the left foot. And we're going to take little pulses up, up as if we're trying to reach the ceiling with the toes of the right foot. Stay for a moment. Bend the knee, place the foot down, relax down. And we have all that on the other side. So rolling up. Weight into the right foot. Bring the left knee in towards your chest. Reach, stretch, point the toes up towards the ceiling. Bend the knee and then shoot that leg forwards at the height of the knee. And let's take it a little bit faster. Bend, stretching up. Bend, reach forwards. Bend, stretch it up. Push with that foot into the floor. Forwards and bend. Up, bend and forwards. Bend, stretch up, bend, stretch forwards. Twice more. Reach up, bend, stretch forwards. Last one. Up, stretch forwards. And then we'll take that leg up as the hips go down. Long leg reaches down towards the floor. Flex, we're going to kick the leg up, lift the hips. Down, kick up. Down, push with the right foot to help you lift the hips. And up. Twice more. Down and up. Down, up. Last thing, let's stay there. Point the toes and little pulses up. So really pushing with your right foot, feeling the work of the right glutes and hamstrings. Stay for a moment. Bend the knee, place the foot back. Reach the arms one more time up and back. Just take another moment to breathe and slowly rolling down vertebra by vertebra. Let's hug the knees in towards the chest and just rocking up and down the spine, massaging through the spine. And then let's come all the way to sitting position for spine stretch. Open your legs, something like the width of the mat. Reach the top of the head up, inhale. As you exhale, walk the fingertips forwards. And we're going to stay there and really imagine the stomach pulling back. So it's opening up the lumbar spine. Relax the neck and the shoulders. Very, very active with the stomach. Coming up vertebra by vertebra. Feel how both sits bones root down at the top of the head, floats up. Let's do that one more time. Walk the fingertips forwards on the floor. Really pull the stomach in as if someone's got our belt and is pulling us from the back. Just stay. And although the stomach is really working, can we relax the neck, the muscles of the face, and the shoulders? And coming up, vertebra by vertebra. Let's reach the arms out, twisting to the right. Let's take 2 little pulses. Twist, twist. Coming forwards. Let's twist to the left. Twist, twist. Lengthening to come back. Twist, twist. Up. Twist, twist. Back into the saw. So this time rotate the right palm of the hand back. Left fingers towards the right toes. We'll take 3 little pulses here. Down, down, down. Lift up. Other side. Down. Down. That same sense of the stomach pulling back. And lift. First side pulse. Reach the fingertips away from each other. Head can still be relaxed. And a pulse. Pulse. See if you'd like to either point or flex your feet. Your choice. We'll do it one more time either side. I'm choosing to flex for this time. And up. Last 1, 2. Reach. Come back. Close the legs together. Reach the fingertips forward. So we're going to roll back. Bring the right knee in. And then stretch the leg up. Bend the knee. And we're going to reach the legs forwards. Stretch over. Left leg bends in. Reaches up. Bends in. And we're going to stretch forwards. Again, round the back. Bend the knee. Stretch the leg. Bend it back. Stretch over. Left. Stretch. If you'd like, let's do both legs together. If not, you can continue with one leg at a time. So bend, reach to a teaser, bend, stretch over. Bending your knees in. Bring the mat with me. And stretch it out. Let's do 2 more. Either 2 legs or 1 leg, your choice. Bend. And stretch, last one. Bend. Let's just stay in that teaser position for a moment. And breathe. And let's come to lying on the right side. Stretching the legs out long. Tiny, tiny bit in front of the hips. Really imagining a long line from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. And the left leg, the top leg's going to float up, lengthen even more and down. So really thinking of lengthening the leg as it lifts and lengthening it more as it comes down. Let's just take that a few times so we can really focus as well as on the length. What's happening in the center? What's happening through the spine? And can we still keep the neck, shoulders relaxed? Next time, keeping the leg up and bringing the bottom leg to meet it up and bringing it down. So the legs kiss and the bottom leg returns down. Kiss and down. Up and down. Let's do 3 more. 2. 1. Stay with both legs really long and we'll take both legs down. Side leg lift up. Reach and up. Lengthen down, reach up. Keep lengthening through the spine, all the way to the top of the head. 2 more. Last one will stay. Flex the feet. We're going to bring one leg forwards, reach the other leg back, and switch, and switch. So you might want to take it pretty big, or you might want to take it a little bit smaller, and then we can do it faster, and a little bit faster, and a little bit faster still. Really challenges the balance. And then relax. Let's come up to a mermaid position. We'll stretch that side out. So sweep the left arm up and over. Take a moment to breathe here, opening the chest. And then threading the needle. So bring that left hand, thread it through. Give yourself a twist. Let's come up onto our knees. Stretch the left leg out.
Open the arms really wide and place the right hand down. Stretch the left fingertips up towards the ceiling. So really using the muscles on this side. And then just lift the leg up, tap it down, and lift. And reach it away. The same sense of length that we had before. Let's do another 3, 2. Last one, stay there. Reach the left fingertips overhead, so really, really long. And then bend the knee, bend the elbow. We're going to touch between the knee and the elbow and shoot it out long. Bringing it in, reaching out. Keep pushing the hand down, lifting the side. A little bit faster, bend. And out, and bend it in. Stretch it out. Another 3. And stretch. 2. Stretch, last one. We're going to stay there. Really lengthen. And then before we do all that to the other side, let's come to an all fours position. So rounding the back, exhale, putting the stomach in. Inhale, arch the back, gaze forwards. Again, exhaling. Inhale, arching. Again, exhale, round the back. This time we're going to stay with that round spine. Think of pulling the stomach in so much that the hips reach a little bit further towards your heels. Pull the stomach in, in. And coming back. Again, round the back. Keep the back round, lift the stomach. And then take that back. So you're really curling your tailbone in, drawing the stomach in and up. Coming back, take the hands a little bit further forwards, and we'll just play with transferring the weight forwards and then taking it back. So you can make it as big or as small as feels good for you. Just play with it. Let's do one more time. And just take a rest position for a moment. Relax the top of the head towards the mat. We're going to do the second side. So come to lying on your left side. Stretch the legs out long, just a tiny, tiny bit in front of your hips. And then really lengthen that top leg as it floats up and lengthening it down. Reach, lift, reach back down. Each time you lift the leg, can you become more aware of what's happening in the pelvic floor and the stomach muscles? Can you get more length through the spine, all the way to the top of the head? Let's do that a few more times, creating that sense of length through the body. And then keep that leg up. The bottom leg comes up to meet it and down, like it's giving it a kiss and coming down. Lift and down. Squeeze them together, bring it down. Squeeze, down. Let's do 2 more. Up, down. Last one. Stay with the legs together, bring them down. Lengthen and lift them up. Reach them down, reach them away, then lift them up. Down, lengthen up, down and up. Another 3 and 2. Last one. We're going to stay up, flex a foot, 1 leg comes forwards, reach the other leg back, and change, and change. And maybe keeping it big, or we'll take it a little bit faster, and a little bit faster, and a little bit faster still. And relax. Coming up to the mermaid, stretching that right side out. Breathing into that opening. And then thread the needle, thread the right arm
through the window and give your spine a twist.
So let's come up onto our knees, reach the right leg out, open the arms, really spread wide, place the left hand down and reach the right fingertips up. So really engaging the side muscles, lengthen the leg, reach it up and down, lengthen and down. And again, each time we lift the leg, what's happening in the stomach, what's happening in the pelvic floor muscles, reach and down. Let's do 2 more. Lift and lower. Lift, stay. Reach the top arm up. Keep lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. And then bending the knee. Bring the elbow towards the knee. Stretching out. And bring it in. Reach it out. Bend. And stretch. In. Lengthen. In. Lengthen. Let's do 2 more. In. Stretch, last one, in, stretch, stay, more and more and more length. And let's come to the all fours position. So again, that's just starting off with a cat, rounding the spine and then arching the spine. Round and up. Let's take a puppy pose. So keep the hips up high, walk the hands forwards. Just take a moment to, again, create more length through the spine, more softness through the chest. Coming back to all fours. Let's reach the right fingertips forwards, left toes back. Draw in the stomach, lengthen the spine, and then we're just going to lift everything up and tap it down. Lengthen, lift, reach down. Up and down, up, down. Let's do it 3 more times. And up and down. Last one, we're just going to stay, 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 reach. And other side. Reach the left fingertips and the left toes away from each other. Lift up, tap down. As you lift, notice how much you can draw the stomach in. Reach and lift and down and lift. Twice more. Lift and down. Lift, stay, 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 stay. Coming back. So again, reach the right fingers and left toes, lift them up. This time we're going to open the arm to the right, take the leg to the left, and back, opening it out, and in, as if you're pushing something away, coming back to the midline. 3 more, and 2, last one, and bring it back. We've got just 1 more side with that. So left fingers, right toes reach up. Open can be a little bit, doesn't have to be a big movement, just push away, bring it to center. Open, bring it back to the center. Another 3. Another 2. Last one. And coming back. Let's tuck the toes. Lift the hips up. Just stay here for a moment. Breathe. Walk the hands back. I'm just going to dangle for a moment. I'm going to grab onto each elbow with the opposite hand and rock a little bit from side to side. And then walking back to that pyramid shape. Let's reach the right toes up towards the ceiling, keeping the hips square, and that's going to tap the toes down and float the leg up. Down as the leg floats up, push with the hands. So you're creating more length through the arms and the spine and creating more length through the leg. Let's do 2 more. Tap and lift, tap,
Lift, let's stay there. Open up the hips, bend the right knee, lift the right knee up. Keep pushing the right hand down. So you're getting a sense of opening through the right side of the body. Let's do that on the other side. If you need a moment to relax the palms of your hands. We've been doing a lot of work on the hands, so let's relax for a moment. Let's go back. Left reaches up, taps down. Reach, press your hands into the floor. Push, down, push, down. Let's do 2 more. Reach the leg, sweep it up, down, up, keep it there. Open up the hip, bend the knee, and then keep pressing your left hand down as you lift the knee up. Coming back. Let's come back to that puppy pose, reaching the chest down, the arms forwards. This time we're going to bring the palms of the hand to touch, reach the elbows forwards towards the front of the mat, and reach the fingertips back towards the hips. Just taking a few deep breaths here. And we have one last little challenge for the arms. So, coming up, reach the left leg out. This time, as we bend the elbows back towards the ribs, we're going to lift that leg up. And then as we stretch the arms, tap the toes down. Bend, reach the leg up and stretch. Bend, open the chest. Like a push-up. And then last time we're going to stay with the elbows bent and just bend that knee and take little pulses up and up and up and up. Up, stay for a moment, bringing it back. Shake out your arms, and we have one last side. So reach the left leg out. As you bend the elbows, stretch that leg up towards the ceiling. Straighten the arms, tap the toes down. Bend and stretch. Bend, keep the chest nice and open. Bend and stretch. Last one, we're going to stay with the elbows bent. Bend the knee. Take little pulses up and up and up. Keep opening the chest and relax. Let's take a rest position just for a second. And then coming onto our backs for a well-deserved stretch. So, open the arms to the sides. Going to take the hips, lift them up and shift them to the right side of the mat. Lift the legs up, cross the right knee over the left, and then bring both knees towards the left. So another really nice, deep twist. Beginning to wind down. Beginning to relax. Just take a couple more big breaths here. And then let's do the other side. So this time we're going to shift the hips towards the left side of the mat. Bring the legs up, cross the left knee over the right, and take both legs over to the right. And just allowing the body to really relax into this twist. See if you can open the shoulders, soften the muscles of the face. Allow the breath to be very relaxed. And then coming back, I'm going to finish off just lying on our back. So find the most comfortable position for your arms and for your legs. Really allow your body to soften. And I'm imagining my favorite summer place, which is the beach.
You might have a different favorite summer place. I'm imagining the warmth of the sun on our skin. I'm imagining the smell of the waves and the slightly coconutty smell of suntan lotion. Imagining I'm listening to waves, listening to the seagulls, while in the distance, children are playing. And then imagining there's a cocktail just waiting for me to sip it. Imagining how cool and sweet that's going to be. And imagining the sensation of my body just sinking and relaxing deeper and deeper into the soft, warm sand. So I encourage you to take as long as you'd like just to relax. Imagine that you're in a place that makes you feel really good. And when you're ready to come up, do it nice and slowly. So I hope you enjoyed this summer loving class. And please subscribe if you haven't done so already, so we can do some more classes together.